don't ignore the bounce rate stats. It is important to know how much traffic comes to your website and how it gets there. However, it's easy to get caught up in those numbers and forget about other aspects of tracking marketing results. So, don't focus only on how much traffic comes in and the keywords they arrive for. Another important analytic is called bounce rate. The bounce rate is basically when someone clicks to your site and then hits the back button after only a few seconds. If visitors leave your site quickly, that's a big indicator of whether people thought your site was what they were looking for or if they liked it. It doesn't matter if you're getting people to come to your site in droves if they only stay there a few seconds. If visitors aren't on your site long enough to see what you do, then they certainly won't convert into paying customers. There's an important aspect in analyzing your bounce rate data. Why did the visitors leave so quickly? Well, that may be difficult to figure out completely because you can't ask them. But you can do some basic forensics that will point you in the right direction. First, look at the keywords you're using. Do they really relate to what you do? It's often easy to pick out some broad keywords and use them. Let's look at this example. Your company is a carpet cleaning company. You optimize your website for the keyword carpet. Someone looking for a place that sells new carpet types carpet into the search engine. Your site comes up on page 1 and they click on it. It's not what they want, so they leave your site. This is probably an example of not narrowing your keywords enough to ensure that the traffic you get is targeted to what you do. Next, be sure you're sending traffic to the appropriate pages in your website for the keywords they're searching for. Not all traffic needs to come to your home page. If you're optimizing interior pages, then they will likely be more specific to what searchers are looking for. If every visitor comes into your home page, they may not easily see what they need to see. Lastly, take a very critical look at your website. Determine if it's up to date or if it needs a refresh. A website doesn't have to be flashy and completely beautiful for people to want to see what's in it, but it does need to be laid out in a way that makes it easy to read, and it does need to be appealing to the eye. The content needs to be adequate to make the visitor see that there's something there they can read to learn about what they're searching for. The bounce rate analysis can be a little tricky and may require some tweaking of your online marketing strategy for your campaigns. Not trying to figure the reasons visitors don't stay on your site is worse than making a few mistakes in the process.